So, yesterday, me, my kids, my mom, my little brother, we hit the streets and we were passing out flyers and talking to people and handing out business cards and for an event that's coming up. This is a flyer, and the funny thing was my children were like so excited about just being able to run up to total strangers on any other day. I would say don't talk to strangers, but they were excited just to run up and talk to strangers and say, come to my mom's presentation and hand them a flyer. So me and my mom kind of let them, approach the people and hand out a flyer, and then we would, after they read the flyer, tell them more about what's going on. So we ran into basically two types of people. We ran into those who would and put their hand out and not even want to accept the flyer, and then we ran into those who were like, okay, what is this? And they were willing to take the flyer, read the flyer, and interact with us. So for the most part of it, it was a good experience. So when we got back, my daughter, who's 10, was like, Mom, we could do it again tomorrow, and we could keep passing out flyers up until the day that your event is going to happen. And I said, okay, if the weather permits, print out more flyers, and we'll go and we'll do the same thing. It's just amazing to see the small things that could excite children, and yet those small things that may be exciting to them, or 9 times out of 10 not exciting to adults. Like, they get, I feel, the most experience out of life because they find enjoyment in whatever little thing that they can. So I hope that we have a great turnout. Yesterday we passed out over 150 flyers and I think, over 50 business cards. And overall, we got pretty good feedback. A lot of people love to travel. A lot of people want to save money, and a lot of people are looking for a way to make an extra income. So this morning I did some research, and I wanted to be able to provide more to the people that I talk to than just about the travel business itself. I wanted to educate them on what some travel consultants go through in order to become, travel consultants. First, there's months of school. I did find a few websites that offer online travel consultant agent courses. Most of them broke it down into 4 different sections. It takes anywhere from 120 hours for just a basic knowledge of what travel consultants do to an extensive to being like over 300 hours of training online on your own pace. But even then, it was over $4,000, and that was just for tuition and the courses. It wasn't for the books, material that was needed to be able to become a travel consultant. So upon me researching and comparing, when signing up with Vacation, right now you pay $79.95, and your training is free. So you pay $79.95, and this covers your booking engine, the same way you would go on Expedia or Travelocity or any one of those booking engines and book a flight or a hotel or rent a car or vacation. You receive your own booking engine for just $79.95. And of course, to keep it up and running, there's a fee, which is only $59.95 a month. But in comparison to what you're going to pay to try to go to school to become a travel consultant, with the training courses, and there's always constant training that comes up. Most of the training provided by Vacation is free, and if you want to be like a sandal specialist, instead of sitting here taking all these courses to be a sandal specialist, you go to a 4 or 5 hour event and you get your training in, and you probably pay like $25 and you're done. And you get the same certification as if somebody were to go and sit in school or do courses online, but at a way lesser price. So while I was out talking to people, I informed them this is just not a business opportunity. It's more than just a business opportunity. And the discount side of it is great also, because if when you come into this business, you get great discounts on your travel itself. You don't travel at retail, you travel at wholesale, so that's another great thing. So I invited people out to come to a presentation that's happening here in Charleston, South Carolina on March the 19th. And I hope that they come and they at least listen. There's nothing wrong with listening, and there's nothing wrong with introducing yourself and others and to new opportunities. So today is supposed to rain, so I don't think we're going to get to go pass out too many flyers. But while the weather permits, we're going to get out here and we're going to network. And I think network marketers have forgotten, even though it's work from home, you still have to actively get out here and pursue your dreams. Sitting behind the computer and, sending emails and Facebooking people and, using social media is great. But don't forget, there's a whole nother world out here. There's people who don't network on the computer. There's people who don't have a Facebook. You want to reach more than just people on the computer. So I just wanted to make a video and talk to you guys, and I'll talk to you soon.